G'day legends, hope you're all well, having a good day. Some good news, I have arranged actually to go back into Ukraine. I know, I tried to put it across that I was very disappointed that I had to leave last time, and the reason I had to leave was really I had no body armour or helmet, no press credentials, and I got arrested twice by undercover Secret Service police and held at gunpoint, and an opportunity came up. Excuse me, beard hair. An opportunity came up whilst I was in the West to, hey, if you want to jump the border right now, I can get you out. And I was like, at that time, it was the smartest decision I could make to get out, make some arrangements, try and fix some of these issues, and then get back in. And I didn't know that would actually happen. At that point, we thought that Russia's plan was to take over in 48 hours. And, well, it's 2 weeks now. We don't really know what's going on, if there even was a plan. But, yeah, so that's, I guess, the news, is I'm going back into Ukraine with actually a friend who's going in. Hopefully I'll have body armour and helmet this time. That'd be bloody nice. And, yeah, I'll be back into report from that side and see what we can do. Because I felt a bit like a fraud reporting from outside, although, I'm only one country away or whatever, and trying to keep up with all the contacts I've got and everything in there. I don't know. I just feel a bit like a fraud. If that's weird. I don't know how newsreaders do it back in Australia or America, talk about and write stories on this stuff, and they're 5,000, 10,000 kilometres away. It's very foreign to me. So I'm going to try and get in as close, speak to people, and not make a story, just tell stories. That's, I think, what it's about. And if I get nothing, I had no expectations on when I went to Ukraine almost 2 months ago now. I had no expectations of anything happening or getting anything. And, of course, I've definitely achieved some part of my goal of telling stories here. So I've already achieved a fair bit, but I can't be there for too long. I need to get back to a friend's wedding, and that's very important that I get to that for me personally. And then after that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll be going back in and talking to people of the Westerners who are coming into Ukraine to fight and to volunteer, and then hopefully moving further east into some parts that have been hit and whatever. So I'm not really sure yet, but we'll go in, no expectations, and just try and show everything I can to you guys, and I really appreciate the support. And I could not have done this without you guys watching my content. Being in Europe is not cheap, especially for an Australian, and I've extended this trip really about 3 weeks, and that's not cheap. So, but especially with you guys watching my content, and I've made a little bit of money. Not made, but I've managed to recoup a bit of funds, and I've got my living cost right down here. So that has led me to be able to stay another couple of weeks. And that's just through you guys watching this stuff. YouTube give me a little bit. So I can't thank you enough. It's really helping me go into what I want to get more of this stuff and roll into Ukraine again and have a look, see what's going on, and try and maybe debunk some of this stuff we're getting in the West, because this is an information war. Everything about this is just propaganda, whether it's East or West, or it's just crazy. I just want to clear up some of this, and the more sides we can get in this, the more you and me can start building a picture of what is actually happening. So yeah, sorry if this is a very boring one with no information, but it's just a bit of update to me. But I hope you're having a great day. Wherever you are, look after yourself. And I think the next video will probably be me crossing the border into Ukraine, which is the exact opposite of my most popular video, crossing the border out. But I'll also, when I jump out again, I'll be able to see what has changed, what is different now on the border, because that was only a few days into the war compared to, at this, once I get out, it'll be at least weeks into the war. We'll see what's changed, what's different, if the crowds are going up or down, and we'll see. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. I'll speak to you soon. So I'm flying back to Poland today, but to Krakow, a different city. I've got hair all over my face, but I'm carrying everything. Different city. To then jump into Ukraine again. stayed at a hotel. I thought I was flying home, so I stayed at one right near the Brussels airport, but all the flights from here were way too expensive to, you know, $700-800 more to get, maybe not that much, maybe $300 or $400 more to get to Poland. So now I've chosen to go to Charleroi, which is way across the other side of basically the country, but Belgium's tiny. But now I need to navigate some weird public transport to get there, so can't be bothered. And I've got to get an Uber just to the start of where the bloody station is, and that's like €40. Everything in Belgium is so expensive, like worse than Australia, and that's saying something. My Uber will be here in 1 second, so I can't film too long, but welcome to Krakow. Back to beautiful Poland, one of the best places I reckon I've ever visited. Let's get this fucking mask off. Oh, there's nothing worse than wearing a mask on a plane with a beard. Okay, I'm gonna work at this Uber, I'll be back.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.